Hello, banking. Hello, banking, murder, and sports fans. This is Kurt Brown, also known as Saint Rambone, founder of Mobile Audit Club, former federal FDIC bank examiner, and investigative journalist. It appears that the banking system has gone belly up. I have recovered from my coma after 11 years. I talk about these things. Wachovia Bank was busted for money laundering. It wasn't by USA auditors, but by a UK auditor. Wachovia got busted. That was in 2008. Since that time, Wells Fargo bought them. You must watch the OV. I came up with a thing called Queer Speak. They allow money laundering in the United States. I don't kid myself about it anymore. I stay away from them. They're also, I believe, targeting many of us who know the truth about things, money laundering, murder, and all that good stuff. I have been trying to recover from my little stroke epidemic they gave me with the forced injections. I advise you never to either trust the government. You never trust them. My biggest mistake was I trusted them, turned my back on them, and they stuck a knife in me in a way. Needles. They gave me a stroke. My memory went away, but my memory came back. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, yes. When I was working at the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation in San Francisco in the year 2000, we had done a Bank of Santa Rosa exam, and my examiner in charge and I were the only ones in our remote FDIC office. The head office for the FDIC was several blocks away when we were in a greasy old rundown building with one security guard out front. Very little security. We're overseeing millions of dollars. We had people come in and they started yelling, the examiner in charge and whoever it was that came in. It was some sort of higher level government or mafia type, whatever you want to call them. Whatever they are, they started yelling in the office, and the door was closed, and I listened for a while to see if anybody was going to be killed, like the prior regional director of the FDIC in the early 90s. You should read all about this at Mobile Audit Club and the Loveline 12 and Quatrains 12 page. But my point is this. Wachovia Bank was allowed to money launder money. Many banks in the United States have laundered money, and also people come from overseas to go to Vegas to launder money. Zhu Chaofan and Zhu Juelgun, a Bank of China out of Macau, know about the Vegas route supposedly, but they do it at all. I'm sure they do it across the United States, which is actually allowed. Don't put too much faith in that end of our society because it's extremely corrupt and you're not safe if you're involved in it. I have since quit all investigations due to a stroke they gave me with forced injections repeated. My memory came back. I'm not in a good mood. I'd like to be paid. But when my memory came back, they told me the statute of limitations had expired. I was last injected in 2004. They said I could not sue them for malpractice or abuse. Now, if my brain's knocked out from 2004 to 2011, that means it's only been 1 year that I've been back. However, they're saying I can't sue. I do not care if there is any sort of civil action, or I would like to be paid for what they did to me. As a bank examiner and a former bank examiner, I was terminated because I wouldn't go to a boss's hotel room, and also because I wouldn't drop an EEOC complaint. All those things was at the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Spilled beans. However, the point is, there are people in the government of the United States who are laundering money. I was injured in my investigations of this, of murders and such because of this, in the forced injections. I'd like to be paid several $1 million. I do not care. I will also take material goods if these war criminal types inside the United States are dealt with appropriately. We shouldn't bow down to those people on the West Coast who are dealing dope legally. They've sanctioned themselves as a dope dealers. When I understand, they pretty much legalized marijuana on the West Coast, but now they're talking about heroin. Is coming in from a little darkness here. Heroin is coming in. Uh-oh. The dark doomsdays. Yeah, we're going to have to live with it. You see, I know that several $1 million were called at Wachovia Bank. And I know that Wachovia Bank was swallowed by Wells Fargo. Watch out for Wells Fargo. They swallowed the Ovia. Wachovia. But you also got to be aware that Citibank broke a bunch of laws, and they changed the laws in 1998 to 1999, resulting in deregulation. I don't put too much hope or faith in what I see in the United States. I've come up with some new theories regarding the Betts equation, and also my study of some nuclear blasts, two of the largest nuclear blasts in the history of the Earth. Betts equation involves wind turbines, but I'm thinking more of an energy type device or energy propulsion they came up with. It's hard to say exactly what's going to happen. I wish I could see better in here, and I hope you can see. Let me do this. Let me see here. Let's see here. But I'd like to be paid for the stroke I was given, also for the torture and the loss of money and the harassment of myself and my wife. Harassing myself and my wife at the time that ended up causing a divorce. I hope this thing comes out okay. I'm dropping things everywhere. I'd like to be paid several $1 million. I know it'll never happen. If you're in the bank examination business, have a good day.